Okay, here it is, my new refrigerator. I've never actually bought a refrigerator before. The one that was in here before I moved in. It was the one my brother, I guess, had bought when he lived here. So it was around 30 years old. This is a 22 cubic foot Whirlpool. Originally I had ordered from Lowe's the slightly smaller one, which was 18.7, because I was thinking this one would not fit. But then after measuring some more and double and triple checking the measurements, I realized this next size up, the 22 cubic foot, would fit. So I canceled the Lowe's order and then went down to Western Appliance, which is just a few blocks from me, figuring that would be the easiest, being that they're just right down close to me. And if there's ever any problems, I could easily go there and deal with them. And what happened was, it came into Western Appliance's store yesterday, so they called me. And since I live only a few blocks, they gave me the delivery window of 8 to 11 this morning, so I got everything ready. Just in the nick of time before they came, because they came right at 8. And I figure I was the first on their list since I'm just a few blocks down from the store. So that was wonderful. I didn't have to sit around waiting. And they were quick. Within 10 minutes probably or so, they were done. So here it is. I love it. Bottom freezer. I've never had a bottom freezer before. So let's take a look. I love the bright LED lighting. And of course all the shelves are adjustable. What I love especially is the shelving on the door is nice and wide, especially on the bottom. It's wide enough to fit gallon jugs. And so I was just experimenting with exactly where to place this shelf here so I can fit a wine bottle there, but also be able to easily lift out the gallon jug. So I like that. Has 2 crisper drawers with, of course, the humidity control lever, which they all have. But it's nice, kind of flimsy drawers, but that's okay. And I put this thing in here. I had it from my other refrigerator. It's just handy to have something like that to put things on. Has another drawer up here, and it has the adjustments, electronic adjustment for temperature for the fridge and the freezer areas. I'm not sure what that thing in the back is. Probably some kind of filter, air filter or something. Okay, so that's the top. I love it. And then the bottom freezer, again, which I've never had, is so cool. It has these dividers, which I'm not sure how they'll work out. And it's a little bit difficult, I think, to unclip them if you wanted to. Because I was concerned if I get a pizza box, I'd have to, well, I can slide it under that divider So maybe that's why they have it set high, I don't know. Or I could figure out how to take out that divider. But it's clipped pretty tightly and I wouldn't want to break anything. But we'll see how. And here's the top drawer. Another divider there. I'm not sure why that's there. Maybe it's just to hold this section. Where if you use the ice maker is right up there, but I'm not going to be using the ice maker. But if I ever decide in the future that I do want an ice maker, you know, it's there. You just push the lever down to turn the ice maker off. But I've heard that, you know, when people use ice makers and fridges, there are more repair problems. So I don't really need an ice maker. I had some, you know, ice cube trays, so I put the ice in there. And I might use a smaller tray because I don't really need that much ice, but I'm not sure what that compartment back there was meant for. It's kind of weird. Maybe that divider's there just to hold this ice cube tray section firmly. I don't know. But I imagine I could take these dividers off if I wanted to. And I could put a smaller tray in there. I don't need, and then that would give me more room. But it's pretty good. I like it. And I like the fact that the smaller Whirlpool bottom freezer had a door, a right swinging door instead of a pull-out drawer. And that would be a little bit more difficult to pull out the slide-out drawers inside the freezer, because you might not be able to swing the door wide enough to the right to allow them to pull out fully. So the drawers, which are the more common things in bottom freezers, seem to be better in that respect. So I like it, and I can't wait till I can put, they say wait a couple of hours before you put your food back in. And so I'll be waiting a little bit longer. Exciting day.